what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
That's me, part my get it live. Try to come on back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been dripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on my hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get it cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it's not your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm loco. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I just wanna rock. Body of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life, dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And able to get this out to the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love now. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Now Love. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jacobs going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. In motion goes the tight end. Love, this is 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up football.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
We'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He completes it to Hunter. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. From midfield now, Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's going to take another shot here. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 49 yards. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now the try here for the point after. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa. Bad move.
Ready, ready. Red, third, hunt.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Foye Aluakon finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Black block.
6-0 our score after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Here we go.
Throwing. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good. For the Jaguars, first down.
Again, it's Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunter. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides have played it out to one level.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
Now 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Love from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Love looking to throw it. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he brings this one back. A final return for a Jacksonville score. The give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them. It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, big play resulted for his guys. Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend? Yeah, do I ever? They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Love. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Foyesade and Lewican. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Right, 95. Ready, go.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Short throws, got Kraft. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando and Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Able to slither by. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Quickly, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Lawrence. And I think the ball's out. And This will kick out of bounds inside the 5. Talk about disaster averted as they hold on to the football. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Hey, let's go.
Now Lawrence down around his goal line. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 44 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 52 yards. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
32.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love. And that is incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Let's go. 60.
Love now. Jaguar pressure and Jaguar sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Red. Hey, attention, touch!
On play action, Lawrence. That is caught by Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Hunter, 40 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A partner, he has carried them in this ballgame throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been a result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
And he is going to lose yardage here. All around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop it for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Love from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Shepard. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
81 yards, the gain on the play. That's good for a Jaguar.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, 27 yards. And the Jaguars continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on for his fifth kick of the night. And shedding through the tackle. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Hey, Lion!
Play action. It's Lawrence. Open man. This is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Lawrence going to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Rip, 23. Son, it's a
Now fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. Oh, that'll be incomplete. No, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
24. Hey, Ginger.
Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have got it on cruise control. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Working out of the gun. Love. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach has plenty to say about this game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man, it's Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This is caught at the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the... And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. Now going for two. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need it. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Jags grab it. Inside the 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You're talking about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local.